every sales opportunity or deal in Pipedrive can be linked to one person and one organization. While a deal is in progress, you may find that you need to change the person connected to a deal. This might be because you find that your previous contact is no longer at the company, or maybe you're doing cold outreach and you want to target someone new because you haven't been getting a response from the person you first started targeting. There can be a number of different reasons, but what you need to do to change the person over here is on your deal, scroll down to where you have your person widget on the left-hand side. Then you're going to click the three dots for more actions, and you're going to click to switch to another person. When you are switching, you can switch to an existing person or you can add a new person. So maybe you already have a person in your Pipedrive contact database, then you would be switching to an existing person. Or if you need to add someone new, then you're going to be creating a person through this process. To start, I'm going to switch to a new person. So I'm going to start typing. So I type Anthony and I don't get any matches. It says, hey, do you want to add them as a new contact? And so I'm going to put in the last name. And I'm going to select that, click switch person. Then it's going to pull up the add person window. So this is showing any of the fields that I have indicated should be in my add a person details. So I can add an organization, label, phone, email, and you may see some other options here as well. I'm going to just leave it just with the name and I'm going to click save. And now I have updated the person to Anthony Arnold. Now, you may have seen that this text up here also changed. That's because I have an automation where when a contact person or an organization is changed on a deal, the deal title automatically updates to reflect that change. And that's just because I like having a kind of standard view of all deal titles. So I always want the name of whoever is being contacted about an opportunity to be in the title. So just to show you, that automation here is this one. So when a deal is updated, if the contact person has changed or the organization has changed, then I want to update the deal title to reflect that change. So that's that automation there. So now if I go back to that deal, so now let's say I want to switch this deal to an existing person, someone I already have in my database. Then I'm going to do the same action. So clicking the three dots, switch to another person. Then I'm going to start typing in that person. And here you see I have the option to select from a list, or I can select to add as a new person. In this case, I'm going to say, yes, it's Nancy Jacinda. That's who I want to be contacting about this opportunity. And I'll click switch person. You see in that case, I don't have the option to put in details about the person as a next screen because that data should already exist, or I can update it here once I've connected it to that existing person. So you see now here I have the deal title updated again. Now one thing super important to note is just the same way that a deal can be connected to a single person and a single organization, a person can be connected to a single organization. And that organization does not have to be the same as the organization that is connected to a deal. So an example may be in the case of an agency. Maybe you're working with a contact at an agency to win a deal, but the actual client for you will be their client, right? That's the exact example I have here with Nancy. So if I click to open up Nancy here, so now I'm looking at a person, you can see that Nancy is connected to the PPG Industries organization, whereas my deal is connected to Trust Solar. So what that indicates is Nancy works for PPG Industries, but I'm working with Nancy to win business for the Trust Solar organization. So just an important thing to note there that they do not have to be one and the same with a person connected to an organization and the deal that is connected to a person and an organization. But if you ever do need to update the person connected to a deal, that's how you would do it.